Assalamu alaikum. This is your host Sheikh Tariq Muhammad from Sheikh Speaks. We celebrate 30th of July as International Day of Friendship. We all know that good friends are assets. But once we get in career, we don't get enough time to hang out with them. And once we flourish in our career, the space between one's BFFs gets broader and broader. Modern day technology and social media makes it easier to stay connected with your friends. But busy lifestyles and superficial communications makes it harder to develop a real friendship. If you have friends who enrich your life, bring you positive energy, boost your well-being, and serve as trusted confidants, then I'll give you 10 tips that will help you to keep your friends for life. In the top 5 regrets of a dying author and healthcare worker, Bronnie Ware reveals that one of the common regrets of the dying is, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Bronnie notes that among the people she cared for, there were many deep regrets about not giving friendships the time and the efforts that they deserved. Build a solid friendship by resolving disagreements and misunderstandings. Appreciate the presence of your friends in your life by staying in touch both offline and online. I understand many times we are engaged in office deadlines, family time, and traveling, but we can stay connected by giving them a quick call, email, or a quick chat. And whenever you have time, meet face to face. All these things will help you to retain your friends for the rest of your life. If you are not around and your friend is going through a tough time or facing a crisis, let him know when and how to reach you for support. If you answer telephone calls only during certain hours, respond to text messages during lunchtime, or check your emails only once or twice a day, inform your friends about your habits. Likewise, don't call your friends at odd hours or expect an immediate reply from him. Constant complaining to your friend about his unavailability when you need him most can undermine the long-time viability of your friendship, no matter how close it is. Setting and respecting healthy boundaries are critical for maintaining healthy friendships. Asking for your friends' comments, thoughts and opinions on your latest project or a decision you have to make is a huge compliment to them. If you ask their feedback to help you build your self-awareness, create new habits, and make positive changes, this shows how much you value their insights. Whether they have similar or different backgrounds, beliefs, or philosophies, good friends bring a unique perspective to your life. If you want to keep good friends, show up at their celebrations, even if it is just for an hour. Your presence at your friend's special event will be remembered and appreciated. Create or take advantage of opportunities to meet their significant others. Be a part to your friend's community. It will help you to strengthen your relationship with him. Being too needy or clingy can drive good friends away. When your friend does not call you back or does not reply to your text messages as quickly as you would like, don't make it a big deal. Good friends have lives and responsibilities of their own. So don't be surprised if their world doesn't revolve around you. Explore your own interests. Form a strong network and community, so that you can give each of your good friends some space to breathe. Friends do not have secrets. They share likes and dislikes, strengths and weaknesses, and failures and successes. When a friend shares a personal information with you, consider it as a step further into cultivating an honest friendship and not as a means to gain leverage. Practicing honesty and transparency and showing genuine interest in your friend's well-being are a key to establishing trust. Do what you say you are going to do. Keep your promises or renegotiate if you can't keep them. In all friendships, there are expectations, and often they are not met, which makes you hurt or disappointed. Don't be quick to pick apart your friends. Accept they are human beings and they can make mistakes. Don't assume what your friends are thinking. Check it out instead and accept that you could be wrong about their viewpoint. Every individual possesses a sovereign mind and their own perceptions of the world. They may in turn have different ways of expressing their feelings or showing that they care. You know the worst traits of your best friends. If those traits take over your best friend, it is better to be compassionate and not a cynic. In short words, when it comes to friendship, do what is right, then being right. Compassion has great benefits. It makes us feel good within ourselves, regardless of how a friend may be behaving. Being honest and straightforward without being cynical is perhaps the most important quality of a good friend. Misunderstandings can take the best friends apart. If that happens to you, remember the moments that made you friends on the first place. Make it a point to talk about those past experiences. It will make you remember why you liked him on the first place, and it can help you to be friends again. The rules of friendship should always remain unspoken. It's not something you say out loud, nor is it something you list down. This is something you remember out of courtesy and respect for your friends. It is something you remember unconsciously if you really care for your friend. The best thing you can do is to have fun with the friendship itself. Your friends are your sources of inspiration, celebration, and your companion through good and bad times. Having friends will have a good impact on your life, both physically and mentally. Make sure you have the fun with the idea of friendship itself. I will end this video with a quote of Elizabeth Foley. The most beautiful discovery true friends make is that they can grow separately without growing apart. This is Sheikh Tariq Muhammad from Sheikh Speaks. See you next time. Ma salama.